Hello there. The following is a playthrough request. Now, if you would like your own, not so hard. Donate to my PayPal. Link in the description below. Well, isn't that a lovely, lovely thing? And believe me, I believe it's time we should get started. I'm MegamanNG, and we welcome you to Castlevania Requiem. Now here you get to choose between two different games, Rondo of Blood or Symphony of the Night. Because Big Cammy 007 requested that I do Symphony of the Night, we're going to get started with Symphony of the Night. There will be a playthrough of Rondo of Blood, trust me, look forward to that. So let's get started on this. Why hasn't these games been ported to the Nintendo Switch yet? I will never know. Come on, Konami, it's been so long, there's no excuse now. None. This is Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. Released in 1997 for the Sony PlayStation, this game is a landmark in terms of the series. And what better way to do it than we get started, shall we? I mean, not like there's anything else we can do. And it's here we can select our file. Let's start a new game anyway. Because why the hell not? We're doing a brand new game. And sadly, I don't have any other save files to do it, so let's go. And I will be christening my name, as it should be, Destiny. Journey back to 1792 and the Transylvanian countryside of Romania. Final stage, Bloodlines. And I'm beginning to try to figure out how to to fix it up. Guess not. Guess we'll just have to play it as it should be. You still have your controls. Uh-huh. Ah. There we go. Now let's head up here. Now, if only I knew the rest of his moves. You have the Firebrand. Yeah, get all these now because you don't want to end up at a disadvantage later. Yeah, there we go. And we jump up. I think we're more than ready for this. Alright. Time to get started with this little fight.
Dracula, die now and leave this world. You'll never belong here.
Oh, but this world invited me. Your own kind called me forth with praise and tribute.
Tribute? You're a thief. You steal men's souls, their freedom.
Freedom is always sacrificed to faith, good hunter. Or are you truly here by choice?
All I'm here for is you. To hell with your heresy! You're nothing but a blight on mankind.
Ha! Mankind! A cesspit of hatred and lies! Fight for them, then, and die for their sins!
Now we fight against the Lord of the Darkness himself, Dracula. Yeah, like this, see? Ah, great. Now this fight. Really? I could just do this all day. Bye-bye. See ya.
Impossible! Not this time!
Count Dracula had risen with the aid of the Dark Priest Shaft to menace humanity once again. The legendary vampire hunter, Richter Belmont, stood against him and at last brought him down. However, 4 years later, on a glaring full moon night, Richter mysteriously vanished. Maria Renard set out to find him, but knew not where to begin. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from the mist, as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces struggled for the soul of a man named Alucard. He who had once fought alongside Trevor Belmont against his own immortal father, Count Dracula himself. To purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, Alucard had submerged his vampiric powers and fallen into what was meant to be eternal slumber. But now, he awakens to the cackles of evil and cries of the innocent. The eternal battle of good and evil has come full circle once more. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who will emerge victorious.
Looks like we've gotten started, shall we? Alucard wastes no time. And yes, I already found out that depending on your weapons, you have access to different moves. Yep. On the top left, you notice that there's an HP gauge. Like MP gauge. So, time to get started on this. Alright, who dares to get in my way this time? Got some money, no biggie. And yeah, you can battle these guys and level up. Something to point out is that, yeah, Alucard has basically a system where you can level up and use whatever you can. Not to mention he has, depending on who you pick, your stats will change. He also has access to a lot of different items. Alucard healed, shield, sword, dragon elm, mail, cloak, necklace, other. Huh. Figures. And you don't have access to your relics. At least not yet. You can also change your window color settings, which is kind of nice. You could just spend all day beating these guys down. Alright, let's go. Okay. Circles to defend. And the triangle button lets you backdash. You're perfect if you want to get an added speed boost. But it's also useful to avoid enemies. You don't want to get whacked. And death.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Ever the insolent boy. But there will be no games here. If you will not behave, be gone.
I will do neither. Step aside, old man.
Such arrogance. Very well. But I shall see you very soon.
Death. Always the asshat that gets in the way. And you have no weapons, which is worse. All your weapons are your fists. So you're going to have to make do with what you got. A neutron bomb. Uh-huh. Looks like you're in deep trouble. Uh-huh. Never a good sign. And by pressing here, you have your map. You're going to need that, I assure you. Hold left here. Oh, you have to hold left. For whatever reason, it just doesn't work. Yeah, to be honest. You want to know something really funny? You can actually still get the original PlayStation version for your Vita for like $10. Nice, finally nailed it. This gives us a heart max up. Now we can continue on as normal. Let's go. Nice, we get a short sword. It may not be much, but it'll be enough. I only hope it is more than enough, because we're gonna need it. Well, this gives me a different weapon. Red Rust, but it's a two-handed sword. Yeah, but its stats are just plain abysmal. Sorry, but the short sword's better. Let's check on each one and see where they'll lead. This one leads to a dead end. We can't use that. No, seriously, we just can't. This here is a save point. We could use this to rest up. Using this heals you up as well as restore it. Well, your MP does grow back over time, but it mostly just gives you your health back. So for now, let's go. We gain an item known as the Cube of Zoe. The Cube of Zoe, as you see here, which allows you to cause its items to materialize. And you could basically turn it off and on whenever you want. Okay. This leads us to our next place, the Alchemy Laboratory. Ah, nice, we level up. Like I mentioned already, you see your stats right there? Yeah, right there. That's level 3. But right here on the bottom, this tells you how much experience you get along with the next and your money. And you're going to need a lot of money too. Oh, nice. A hide cuirass. That's gonna help. Boosted your defense by 2, but not by much. Ah, okay. Alright, let's head up here. Come on, dude. Are you even trying? Not gonna lie to you as well, the music's kind of peak. Alright, this gives us a leather shield. We'll use this to boost our defense up by 1. You hold the circle button to block, but that's really all that is. Oh yeah, there is actually an optional boss we've got to take care of, so let's head back for a bit. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to drop down quicker, just hold down and then press the jump button. Simple. That and I want to make sure. Also, I love how you... Ah, they got new enemies now! Yeah, blood. Not surprising given that it's based off a horror game. No, wait for them to pass, then strike them from behind. It takes like 4 or 5 hits to take them down. Drop down here. And you gotta fight these 2 clowns. Remember these guys? Nah, just duck like this. Wait, what the? Where'd it go? No matter. Oh, they'll learn soon. Oh my god, I got hit. And they give you very little experience for that too. Seems they got away. For now. We'll just have to move. Trust me, we'll be seeing them again later. Very nice. Let's head in here and save. Yes. Want my advice? Save constantly. I'm only telling you this because you die, you return back to the last point you save, and if you haven't saved in a while, guess what? You're going to lose a lot of progress and I'll get you mad. Still, I promised Cammy I would do this, but... Let's return back to the lab. And let's also not forget the music for this game really slaps. And if you're wondering, don't worry, I'm going to fix this in part 2. In part 2, when I do Symphony of the Night again, you'll see the entire thing full screen. I don't know why I kind of forgot to set that up, but yeah, I don't know. But it don't matter. Gotta watch out for these guys. Okie dokie. Nice, we're at level 4 now. Mm-hmm. Axe armors. Yeah, Doc. Oh, I see. If the switch is hit, then the thing lives. Yeah, but I don't have any weapons. Yeah, there's not much I can do. I don't have anything that can help me out with that. So I'll have to ignore it for now. Let's head this way then. Found me something. Max heart up. Oh, nice. Nice. A knife sub-weapon. Yeah. Hold up and you use this. You need to get an axe sub-weapon for this to work. Resist thunder. Head up, make the left. Ah, great. I'm inflicted with poison. Damn it! Come on, really? Finally, that got annoying after a while. Yeah, it took me that much just to kill you. That'd be worth it. Okay, let's move this here. What if I hit the switch here? Very good. Yeah, that way's blocked off and needs us to the right. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see if we can get up there. Oh, good. We got a cloth cape. That raises up our strength, defense, and constitution. Very good. Good. Now let's move this to the left side. Damn it! Much better. Oh, nice. Another save point. Yes, overwrite data. Not bad. Not bad so far. Oh, good. I got the axe. And our first boss. You clowns again! I really need to pay more attention. Is that it? You lost your staff and with it your pride. Except for that. Or that. Or that! Yeah, I think it's angry. Very upset! Yeah, that's one. Now to take the other. Bye-bye. That's a double level up and a half. Loser. This raises up our max life. Very good. I did not really think that it would actually be the first boss within that fast. And I gotta stock up on hearts because I lost a lot. No, we can't really do much here. But the axe is gonna be very important for later. Uh-huh. That's bloody as hell. Let's check on the right here. Yeah, stock up on hearts. You're gonna need it. It's just letting us go down. Where is it leading us? Alright, let's check here. We get sunglasses. Wait. I see. It's here. Not really much. Alright, let's see where this leads. Hit it! Thank you! And we get a Basilard. Yeah, but the attack strength is not that good. So that's where it led me. It led me all the way back here. Ow, I hate that! Also, I'm at level 6, so I got a ways to go to level up. Although if I end up getting my hands on the Chrysagon, you guys know I'm gonna break this game in 2 directions. No, I need the axe. The axe is the best choice of weapon. Knives are nice, but axe throw at an angle. And if used right, you could basically deal a lot of damage that way. Like that, see? Thank you. Not to mention that whenever Alucard jumps, if you hold down like that, that's how you do it. It only works if it's forward, but most of the time it just doesn't work. I'm not dealing with this. Seriously, I'm just not, period. Oh yeah, axe costs 4 hearts to use. Okay, since we gotten that taken care of. Alright, let's head this way then. Alright. This thing's magically sealed. So, there really isn't much we can do, right? Right. Yeah, but not to mention Alucard feels a bit stiff. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I could just do this. God, I'm a dunce. Yeah, these guys hit harder. I completely forgot about that. Okay, let's head up this way now. Let's check out the one on the right. Alright, save point. That's nice. Save game. Alright, we went through up there. Let's see where this leads. Huh? No, I don't need that. Okay, let's just head up here and see where this will lead. How cheap. Let's head this way then. We've now arrived in the Marble Gallery. I don't need holy water. It's axe or not at all. Seriously, I like the music in this game. Let's not lie. The music in this slaps. For a game that came out in 1997, it just slaps so hard. And I mean that literally. It slaps so hard. Please stop giving me useless weapons. As I was saying, why am I dealing with such stupid things? Okay, so yeah. Oh, another save point. Pretty nice. Save progress. Like I said, this is only for part 1. Once we hit part 2, then we'll get to the better ones. So no worries. Stop that. Makes yourself look foolish, doesn't it? Alright, let's see what's up here. More money, and I don't know what to spend it on. Oh, hunchbacks. These guys are the definition of annoying. Because they're so small, let's just say you can't even hit them unless you have a weapon that's long enough to reach.
Wait, are you human? What are you doing here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Likewise. I'm Maria. And you are?
Alucard.
Well, if you're a better swordsman than a speaker, perhaps I'll see you again. Farewell.
This is Maria Renard. She was a character that first appeared in Rondo of Blood. In the 5, and funny enough, she was actually a playable character after you beating the game. You unlock Maria mode, and she has her own story and everything. And who would have thought that she would make an appearance here? It's a big deal, believe me. Yeah, I'm getting annoyed dealing with these hunchbacks. Okay, so let's see if we can head down now. Drop down here. Make a right here. Nope, no dead end. Another level up. We're now level 7. That's nice. Ah, come on, man. Ah. Yeah, this is getting dumb and annoying. The enemies and the knockback don't certainly help matters either. Okay, I got more money out of it. That's pretty good. Or nice, whichever works. I wonder if there's a puzzle behind all this. We obtain the Spirit Orb. According to our relics, the Spirit Orb allows you to show enemy damage. Really? Really? They put an item... Oh my god, they put an item, a relic that actually tells you how much you're hitting them? Why? I don't understand. Seriously, I just don't get it. No matter, let's just keep moving. And I think that's what makes the exploration part of this interesting. Also, when you hold up on the button, it does this. Alucard does this. And you might want to back away whenever it does that. What? Yeah, because this guy can hit your face in hard. That's kind of the reason why the triangle button exists. Didn't think that through, did you? That's what I thought. Yeah. I didn't really think so. You have to legitimately hold down the button, like hold down arrow, down and right in order to hit him. Yeah, the sound can get annoying. Ah, crud. There's too many of them. But these guys just keep coming back. Ah, stop that! That was annoying as all hell. And we drop down here again. Why? You gave me a knife. I don't want that. Axes are better. Unless someone in the comments says otherwise. And I died just as he did. Yeah. Game over. This is the first time I got a game over, and it will probably not be the last. The things they do. Thankfully, I saved beforehand. And this is kind of what happens. Yep, that means I gotta go through it all again. That's okay. I'm a bit more careful this time. Seriously, I am a bit more careful this time. That's what makes this really messy. Guess we'll just have to head down for now. This is just annoying as hell. Oh, nice. We get a leather. No, we actually do have a leather shield already. We don't need a second one. Stop that. Yeah, I always hated that knockback. Nice, we get the spirit orb. At least we made that so. For now, let's just keep moving. Trying to figure everything out is a hassle. Okay, so we made it here, according to our map. Okay, move back. Alright. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Seriously, that was like a lot of damage. We get an iron ball, huh? And it's a one-time use. What a bunch of garbage. It is a lot of garbage. Well, funny enough, they can only hold up to like 5 of these at a time. They don't give you much in terms of experience now, do they? That dealt with them. And I'm only down about 22 health. I better be careful not to die again. Stop sending me knives, please. I don't need knives when axes work better. Oh, that was nice. Why did you give me that? I don't need that. All right, we made it out of that place. And this nets us a shield potion. Good. Now we can actually save our progress. For once. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now that we finally got a save point here, we can actually go back without any issue. And thankfully we can, because we're now at level 8. These guys go down in 4 hits. But as the further you level up, the more you unlock. Okay, now we gotta return all the way back up there. Because remember that scene we saw with Maria? Yeah. What? Stop giving me junk! Yeah. Oh no! Really, I'm right back where I started on this? God damn it. I need my axe back! And to be honest, now I gotta go all the way back up there. Yes, I know you can teleport, but where's the fun in that? This is just a waste of hearts. Okay, so how much experience did it get me from that? Not a whole lot. Oh, if I'm gonna die, that's fine. Yep, there you go. I learned my lesson from that. Oh, now you can actually skip that. Let's try it one more time. 14.5%. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so when can I be able to teleport? Oh, wait, you cannot. We're going to have to play the long game now. That's all right with me. I hate having to do this. But fine, you want me to get through it the long way? I will. Why would you give me that? Yeah, this time I've gotten better. At least I gotta level up more so I can get stronger. Yes, because this game has RPG elements. Meaning that if you want to get stronger, this is the best way how. And I only say that because of the fact. I mean, this is like the second time I got a game over. I appreciate you giving me money, but I need hearts, no cash. Yeah, that's to make sure you guys don't do anything stupid. So far, so good, at least. Okay, move back. Then wait. Okay, press back 4 times, and then rush forward to attack. Okay, back again. Very good. I'm getting better at this. Nice. Come on, really? How moronic. Can you, like... Thank you! Wait, this is just annoying. I freaking hate it. I hate it with a passion. Yeah, hate having to do that. Nice! Much better. At least we made it all the way back up here. As planned. Yeah, and for good measure, let me at least save, because I'm not going to go through all the trouble having to go through all this. Wait. Figures. Why do you keep giving me this nonsense? Okay, now we're back here. To be fair, it doesn't really matter how you go about it. Alright, now let's make the intro proper.
Wait, are you human? What are you doing here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Likewise. I'm Maria. And you are?
Alucard.
Well, if you're a better swordsman than a speaker, perhaps I'll see you again. Farewell.
Well, they're... Oh, I see. Nuts. For whatever reason, he can't open up. So, yeah. Let's just continue. You'll have to manipulate the clock and the real game, real clock in order to get the stuff there. I know there's nothing I can do about that. Wait, why the hell are you giving me this? Jeez, I don't need that. Ow, what? Yeah, I'll just backdash until I reach you and take you out. That's nice, but the axe will be useful if I want to do more damage. Plus, they nerfed the stopwatch! Seriously, how do you nerf that? Okay, so we're at this point here. We have to check every room. Thank you. We're now at level 9. I'm hoping that maybe we can get a better weapon or two so we can actually handle ourselves. I see. Ow! And I'm not being melodramatic here. I'm just being honest. This area's sealed, so we can't do much here. So, we'll just have to head down. The way down won't let us down, so we'll have to head this way. Yeah, I'll take that tart, thank you very much. What'd I tell you? The axe is effective. But on the other hand, they suck at their aim. Seriously, they suck when it comes to their aim. And it takes 8 hits to knock them dead. What's this? Ah, great. I've been petrified. Yeah, that's why you need the axe. To deal with things like that. Wait, what the... What the hell's that? We now reach the outer wall. This nets us a zircon ring. Ah, sparkling ring. We'll hold on to that for the time being. Now let's head down. Alright, shoot. Yeah, I kind of figured. Yeah, I'm gonna not deal with the armor lord, seriously. Mist could pass. But I don't have mist. I hate when these Medusas have a set pattern for you to not only deal with, but to avoid. I better... Let me drop. Oh, you just throw it and you use it. That's weird. Okay. They won't let me see in the telescope. Hits for 12 damage. Nice, avoided that one. Finally dealt with your sorry ass. Good riddance. Nice, we got a pot roast. That gained our health back. Thank God for that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so supposed to wait here, right? For about half a minute. Oh. Now we gotta wait about half a minute. Alright. Yeah, I know. It's kind of really... There you go. I'm gonna need those. This boosts our strength up. Nice, and it boosts our defenses. Oh yeah, we can't get further. We'll have to take the upper road. Yeah, you have to wait about 30 seconds and then you drop down and get those things. Well, I won't lie. That was actually pretty something. Plus, the music for it is just really good. At least I got my health up a bit. Now, let's head up this time. Oh my god, this is actually a good weapon to have. Very nice. With this, that's very nice. Well, at least we can end it here for now. Besides, there's going to be much for us to do. That is it for this part of Castlevania Symphony of the Night. If you want your own request playthrough, donate to my PayPal. The backlog ain't going to empty itself, you know, and I'm going to have my work cut out for me as is. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell, and I will see you in the next one in part 2. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.